And now we go to the Dolphins at number 6. And this is a little bit of a shocker, actually. I didn't see too many mocks that had them taking the wide receiver out of Alabama, but they took Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle, the speedster out of Alabama, the speed guy, dude. I mean, he didn't run his 40 time, but I assume it's 4.3, 4.2 range because I just watch him on film. He's faster than everybody. When you see faster than everybody and you're playing in the SEC, once you see faster than everybody, like that's just, that's just to me like 4.4 minimum, 4.3, 4.2 range. Anyway, Jalen Waddle, I seen him make a couple plays. He's just fast. Like he's just faster than everybody, and it seems like he can actually he can run the route tree pretty decently. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's like the best route runner, but when you're that fucking fast, you don't need to be the best route runner. You simply don't, because you can just outrun guys. You gotta run them. Jalen Waddle to the Dolphins. Get Tua some help. Get Tua some weapons. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it'd be something solid. It'd be something solid to see Jalen Waddle at the next level. And it's also funny that they took Jalen Waddle because Devontae Smith. It was a debate between Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith who would go first, and NFL seemed to like Waddle more. Maybe because of the size concerns for Smith. Maybe because I don't know. Devontae Smith. I guess he's on the back burner for Jalen Waddle. But we can see. We can watch their careers develop. They have Alabama quarterbacks throwing them the ball. Jalen Hurts with Devontae Smith and Tua Tagovailoa with Jalen Waddle. They got Alabama quarterbacks, so there's no excuses, I guess. No excuses. You both got Alabama quarterbacks. What the fuck? What do you need? What do you fucking need? Anyways, let's go to number 7. Penei Sewell to the Lions. And I saw the draft, and when I saw them hyped up, pumping their fists, Motor City Dan Campbell pumping their fucking fists, just giving high fivers, slapping everybody. Once I saw that shit, I was like, They took somebody like it was, to me, it was either Justin Fields or Penei Sewell at that point, because those were the only picks that seemed like value at that point. That's were quote unquote slipping. Penei was mocked at 5. Justin Fields was mocked at the 4 to 6 range. But they both slipped. And we're pick 7. The Lions, locked it in with Penei Sewell, the tackle out of Oregon, generational talent. I'm not gonna lie, I love the pick. I mean, come on, Penei Sewell. I mean, come on, dude. The dude is athletic. He's pretty good at football from what I hear. You know what I'm saying? And the Lions, they now have a very solid line, a very formidable line. They're building over there in Detroit, because they lost they lost, quote unquote, lost the offseason in terms of losing their franchise QB and losing both of their receivers. Yeah, Kenny G's gone and Marvin Jones is gone. Both of them gone. So they took a step back, for sure. They took a step back, but it seems like they're going in the right direction. Building a line. I don't think you really can go wrong with taking a lineman. Just take a lineman early, even if you fucking whiff. Just take more. If you have 5 starting linemen, you can take more. How do you win games? You win in the trenches, in my opinion. And the trenches, you gotta invest in the trenches, man. Gotta invest heavy. So, Penei Sewell, the Lions. I love the pick. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love it. Penei Sewell. I'm hoping he does pretty good things in Detroit. Detroit is known to burn a few guys, but I think Penei will be fine. I think he'd be okay. He'd be all right. Penei will be all right. Now I got the Panthers. At number 8 overall, Carolina Panthers took J.C. Horn. A lot of people had this guy as a cornerback 1. A lot of people had this guy as the best cornerback. I'm pretty sure, a lot of people were like, he's better than Pat Surtain. So I mean, I saw him. I was pretty impressed. I was like, oh yeah, he looks pretty solid. It was South Carolina. cornerback out of cornerback out of South Carolina. He looked pretty solid, man. Looked pretty solid on what I saw. Very aggressive, very feisty with his hands. Very up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? Very up close and personal. He's one of those receivers that want to take. He's that guy that wants to take your lunch money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you walk to school and somebody's like, "Give me your lunch money," and you're like, "What the fuck? I only seen this in the movies. Is this guy really want to take my fucking lunch money?" That would be J.C. Horn. He's like, "Give me your fucking lunch money. Just give it to me." he's one of those motherfuckers. So I'm just playing. J.C. Horn. It was interesting because a lot of people had Rashawn Slater going to the Panthers or them taking a quarterback because they were saying we're taking a quarterback if one falls or we're looking. That's all they fucking said. They said we're looking. What the fuck that means? We're looking. I mean, every fucking team is looking for a quarterback. I mean, Jesus, but whatever. I don't know. J.C. Horn of the Panthers. It was a pretty interesting pick. Very, very interesting pick. You know what I'm saying? There was not a lot of mocks that had been taking J.C. Horn, and not a lot of people had J.C. Horn as the first cornerback off the board, at least this early. If J.C. Horn were to go first, it'd probably been like in the 10-11 range. That's kind of the consensus. So they're building a defense over there, man. Matt Rule, it just seems like he's just building a defense, and I fucking love it. They got the Derek Brown pick from last year. Jeremy Chin, I believe, was a pick last year as well. Brian Burns is a very fucking good player. And it just seems like the Kuechly reign, as soon as the Kuechly reign was over, there was no missteps. It was like, we're fucking going right back at it to the well. And, a few years, I wouldn't be surprised they were top 5 defense. A few years. So J.C. Horn, solid fucking pick. Solid fucking pick. Number 9 is where it gets very, 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 very fucking interesting. It gets very, very fucking interesting at number 9 because the Broncos took Patrick Surtain II out of Alabama. All hell, bro. I'm not going to lie. When I saw this pick, it was one of those all hell broke loose picks. I think it affected the draft way more than people may be giving it credit for. And I know people are giving credit, but I think this pick literally altered franchises for the next few years. Why? I'll fucking explain. So the Broncos take Pat Surtain, which is very unexpected because they already have a very good cornerback group, I think they just paid Bradley Roby or just got Bradley Roby. They got some guys there, I'm pretty sure. Matter of fact, let me look at the fuck do they have. What the fuck they have in the Broncos? Broncos. Let's see what they got. They got some guys from what I heard. They got some really good fucking guys. At least a cornerback. They were stacked at cornerback from what I heard. Kyle Fuller. They have Ronald Darby. They just paid Bryce Callahan. Right. Bryce Callahan. Got safety Justin Simmons, the fucking stud. I mean, I don't know. It was a very unexpected pick, you know what I'm saying? So, and the reason why I think it's altering, not necessarily for the Broncos. Maybe they could have gone another player. Maybe they could have gone with a quarterback. Maybe, there was a couple on the board, but I don't know. They went with the defense. They went with Pat Surtain. But the reason this alters franchise so much is because now Dallas is fucked. I'm pretty sure that was their guy. I would assume that was their guy. I don't fucking know. Maybe not. But that was their fucking guy. So the original order was, I think it was Dallas at 10, and then the Giants at 11 and Eagles at 12, I believe. I believe it was back to back. After getting royally fucking screwed by the Broncos, the Cowboys at 10 were like, well, fuck, you just took our guy. I mean, they were kind of caught with their pants down. They're like, what the fuck did we do? So they traded back immediately with their with the division rivals in the Eagles. And the Eagles at number 10 took Devontae Smith, who I think the fucking Giants wanted. So it was all this fucking bullshit because of Pat Surtain. The Heat, and not him personally, but just the Broncos front office was like, okay, let's take another cornerback and just fuck up the whole draft. Let's just screw with everybody. Screw with Dallas. Screw with the Eagles. Screw with the Giants. Just screw everybody fucking over. Just take Pat Surtain. Just unexpectedly, kind of quietly. There was no really anything about them taking Surtain. So when they took him, the Cowboys were like, fuck, all right, let's trade our pick to the Eagles, who then took Devontae Smith, who I think the Giants wanted. Because when it got to the Giants pick, they traded back. So it was like, what the fuck? It was one of those, what the fuck? It was one of those what the fuck picks. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, what is this? Pat Surtain to the Broncos. I think this is the only pick in the top 10 I don't necessarily like, just because it just doesn't seem like, it just seems like there were other needs for the team. Now maybe he's a franchise cornerback for years, and maybe he's really good. So maybe they got the right pick. Great player. I just don't like the fit. Similar to Kyle Pitts. Love the player, just don't necessarily love the fit. Don't love the fit. So Pat Surtain to the Broncos was interesting, to say the least. It was very interesting. And then Devontae Smith at 10. I love Devontae Smith. I think he's a beast. I don't really give a shit that he's skinny or fucking small. I mean, if you're dominating at the college level, especially in the SEC at Alabama, and people and you just won the Heisman Trophy as a wide receiver, and people are fucking worried about your size, it's like, I can understand being worried, but to write him off because of his size, I think it's just fucking ridiculous. If you can run routes in the NFL, you'll be all right. That's always been my motto. It's like, if you can run routes, you'll be all right. It's all you need to run routes. You don't even need fucking hands. You just need to run routes. I love Devontae Smith. I think he's a beast. I think he's solid. Slim Reaper, to fucking call him. I love that fucking name. Slim fucking Reaper. Love Devontae Smith. Going to Philly, who whiffed last year by not taking Justin Jefferson, unfortunately. So maybe this the get right pick. Maybe this their get back. So maybe they're making some big moves over there in Philly. Maybe they're making some big moves. Maybe they just want to get their guy. I don't know. I think they got it right. I think Devontae Smith was a good pick.